Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and tonight is our 5th video in our 60th anniversary series. And we're heading back to 2003 for a release that celebrated the 40th anniversary, and that was Scream of the Shalka. Now, this is a really interesting story as we get to watch a alternate Ninth Doctor played by Richard E. Grant. And I gotta tell you, they do a really great job in this role. It's definitely a really great dynamic, especially with the Master and the soon-to-be companion Allison. They have great humor and great scenes in the story. Well written. And it's very interesting to think of the possibility of having a continuation of Doctor Who in this style with this version of the Doctor. It would have been really interesting, and maybe there's a world where there is no Christopher Eccleston as the Ninth Doctor, and it would have continued as this animated adventures. A really interesting part of the story that I really did enjoy was how the Master was used. It's a very different take, especially because they're now trapped within the TARDIS, and they definitely don't seem quite like the Master. And you can still see that sinister nature showing up, but it's really interesting how now it's a Doctor-Master time-traveling duo. Could make for a very interesting dynamic, I'm not going to lie, especially when Allison is added in the mix toward the end. I could actually see some really interesting stories with this. And it has Derek Jacobi, which is a great casting. He did play the Master down the road, so it's great to see this early take on the Master. This story was really enjoyable. I actually had a great time watching it. It's a very interesting premise with how the Shalka invade the Earth through humans, and it's very creepy to see this like Shalka monster coming through like Allison and that scream. So horrifying, but really a creative way to invade the humans through this Shalka scream. Now, the animation for this story I don't think was that bad. You know, it's definitely rough in some places, but is a flash animation. So it's not going to be perfect, but I think they did a really good job with it. So what did you guys think of Scream of the Shalka? Let me know your thoughts on the story in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.